It's what we are all talking about, the very high hot heat. And of course, that means that staying hydrated is especially important. Now, if you are playing a sport or exercising outside, experts have some suggestions on how you can stay safe while being in the summer heat.
We can lose a large amount of fluid in our body, pounds of fluid, just exercising for an hour in the heat. And we have to replace that, and that's paramount. Now, we don't always just want to replace it just with free water, but we want some electrolyte supplementation in there as well, because we can actually look at our clothing as it dries, and there's white stuff. Well, that's sodium and potassium, and that's why the electrolytes are important to go along with the free water that we're drinking.
Dr. Colin Kitchell is a family medicine physician. He says signs of dehydration include feeling thirsty, having dark-colored urine, increased heart rate, muscle cramps, headache, and fatigue. Dehydration can also lead to heat exhaustion and the risk for heat stroke, which is when your body can't regulate its temperature. Heat stroke can be deadly and needs to be treated immediately. So what is the best way to avoid dehydration? Dr. Kitchell says if you're an athlete, it's not enough to just drink water right before your game. You should prepare much earlier than that.
I always tell most of my athletes that are preparing, that actually starts 3 days before the event, and to get your body fully hydrated and get the cells full of water. But leading up to the event, 2 hours before is a good time to start really hydrating and helping with fluids, as well as throughout.
Dr. Kitchell says if you are planning to buy any sports drinks with electrolytes, be sure to keep an eye on the sugar content. You don't want to have too much of it.